Okay, what's happening in Pakistan is a tragedy, like a real humanitarian crisis. But let's not forget, we know how to fix this. And no, it's not stop climate change. Because the fact of the matter is, if we cut all emissions, like all of them, that wouldn't change water falling from the sky. Flooding's been happening forever. Some of it might be amplified by climate change, but big floods have always happened. And floods like this used to happen here in the western US, with some frequency, and with massive loss of life and property. Major cities like Portland, Seattle, Sacramento all used to experience crippling floods. But they don't anymore because we built dams.
The concept is ambitious, but simple. You go upstream to where the water initially comes down. Find a basin with a large catchment, and then construct a dam to create storage upstream.
As long as there's sufficient room in the empty reservoir to store the floodwaters, you can release it gradually, avoiding the worst effects of the floods.
And as you can see, Pakistan is not devoid of any dams. They've built many run-of-the-river structures and several large storage facilities.
Which means that it's likely that these floods would have been even worse if these dams hadn't been there.
What's crazy about this is that there are countries in the developing world that are trying to build dams right now to provide the flood control and the hydropower that they need to develop.
And there are those in the developed countries who are trying to stop it.
Meanwhile, in the United States, we have people who are trying to tear down our already functioning river infrastructure.
Let's not forget that large dams like this are a major reason why the United States was able to develop as quickly as it did in the 20th century. Food security, industrialization, overall quality of life all experienced huge improvements because of dams. Let's make sure that the rest of the world has the opportunity to take advantage of the same thing.